I can do anything I want.
Welcome back to the Whitey Bulger Show. This is season 3. Is this Big June?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Right Pocket General.
How you doing today, sir?
Oh, man, I'm great. How you feeling?
Not bad, not bad. I appreciate you stopping by the program to kick off season 3. I had you on towards the end of last year, and you were getting ready to drop your single "Say It With Your Chest," and wanted to follow up with you and see how that single had done, and you know what your thoughts are on it. And I heard you have a remix coming out, so I wanted to ask you about that and who's on it.
Oh, yeah. The Say It With Your Chest single, we still pushing numbers with that, man. But then I had to reach out to my boy C-Heck, man, from Neighborhood, put him on the extendo, on the extendo version. He killed that shit, man. It's, we're finna drop it on that Left and Right Pocket Generals compilation, man. That shit finna go super hard. It's finna hit the streets like a hurricane, man,
Got you. Do you have a release date yet for the track, or when are you thinking that project's going to be coming out?
Well, I mean, the track, we're going to put the track up, we're going to put the track up shortly. And then the compilation, I'm trying to release it at least by my birthday, January 12th, or probably before. Probably like January 1st or something like that, somewhere around there.
Okay. In terms of the compilation, do you have a rough number of how many tracks are on it?
You said about 16, 17.
16 or 17 songs. Okay.
18, probably 18 tracker. Right now we're doing the smash or the trash it. See who ain't make the cut,
Nice. The beats or the production for the LP, did you get all the beats, or are artists sending in beats, or how did you come about, getting the beats for the project?
Well, I just reached out to different, generals out there and told them that, if they got songs that are, good quality, to send them in, and we'll work with it from there. We're gonna try it that route this time, and next time I'm just shooting them beats and
Got you. So this LP, for listeners, will have a couple different producers minimum on it. So it's not going to be one guy produced all the beats. It's going to have a couple different sounds to it, which is nice. I think that's a nice change and a good thing, because a lot of people are getting, they go do their album, they produce the whole thing at the same shop, and by doing it this way, it gives a nice different sounds to the project. Any producers off the top of your head that we might know that made some beats for the project?
I just know the ones that did mine are like King Slumps, Mac James on the beat, Nick Knox on the beat. Dave Moss did one,
Definitely familiar with all those names there. Definitely top-notch producers. Obviously, we had that single coming off. That was after you dropped your album, The Lost Times, earlier this summer. Recently, you just shot a video for that. Is that correct? It just came out a few days ago, right?
Oh, yeah. We just shot the Lost Times video, which is a production by King Slumps. He did Say It With Your Chest as well. But, yeah, we dropped that video just like 2 days ago, and it's doing some little numbers, man. And it's a real good song that the streets need to hear, and it could, if done right and can change the sound of music, the way that the influence that music is having on people. It can change the influence in the streets,
Yeah, for real, man. And I know you featured one or two artists on the track. Just let the audience know who else is on the track with you, and where they're from, and how you picked them to go on the Lost Times track.
Yeah. I feature Von Dream, little youngster, man, that really has bars that he doesn't follow behind gang members. He grew up in Skyline, but as he starts seeing people dying, and you know, he's figured out that this wasn't the route that he wanted to take, and he spits bars like talking about you don't have to be scared to be by yourself, and you know, stuff like that, man. And this whole mixtape was super hard, so I snatched him up and put him on there. And my young homie Diesel the Gas Man, he fuck with Beta now. He's on there. I listen to his music, and he's with cleaning up the communities and helping people get off their ass and get some money instead of shooting and getting high and drunk and all that. So I figured that they will make a good connection to the song as well. So that's what I did, man. Got them too, and they did an outstanding job. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, man. And I appreciate that. To all you younger rappers out there, just know that some of these OGs are actually listening to your music, and if you're spitting real shit and on point, you may end up on their project.
Yeah,
so that's just
for the next thing smoking,
Yep, yeah, for real. And then obviously we got that video coming out. Yeah, the single we talked about, and then I heard of another single called That Heat that is going to be featured on the compilation. Give us a little background of that track. I know it came to you from Cartier, so just tell us a little bit about it and who else is on it.
That Heat. Cartier sent me a beat a while ago, and I just been sitting on it, and next thing you know, I pulled it out and was like, man, let's throw this on there, and we all sat there. We went to the studio. We sat in there. We wrote our verses. He already had the hook and everything, and laid it down. My boy Don Elway came in and later wrote his verse in like 30 minutes, man, and gassed the shit out of it. So yeah, he's first on the song. Cartier, then Sonny Bo, he did his thuggamajig, and then I came and clean up and did what I was supposed to do. So yeah, that motherfucker hard. They saying it's like some new San Diego DPG type shit, but with Bloods or what.
Nice, man. Well, we need that. So that's good to hear. And that track is coming out in about a week, correct? It's right on the horizon. That one's going to be dropping off your compilation, correct? It's also on Cartier, has it out now, but it's coming out in a few days on the compilation.
Exactly. I want you to play it on your show, man, if you could.
Oh, we're gonna definitely drop that on them in just a minute here. That's why we're warming them up. We're gonna play both the tracks. We're gonna play the extendo version of "Say It Wit Cha Chest," and we're gonna play That Heat on them, and let them hear that fire from San Diego. Now, in terms of the music, we know you got that pumping right now. You got the video coming out. You have the LP. You have the compilation CD coming out. I also know you have been working really hard on your merchandise, your branding, your clothing line. Go ahead and let the audience know what the name of your clothing line is and also where they can find the clothes and, what it all entails. Give them a little knowledge.
Yeah. Man, if you're a Blood or a Crip or even a general in general, that a non-affiliate dude, I got that general active wear for you guys. You know what I mean? I got the right pocket generals, I got the left pocket generals, and then I got the new active T-shirts and hoodies, and then I got the young generals for the people that come up under the generals. You know what I mean? I got stuff for them. And then for the ladies, I got G-Spot. You know what I mean? You get panties, you get shirts, tank tops, dresses. You know what I mean? Rompers. Then I got, general skate wear. I got general BMX wear. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to create something for everybody, man. I'm trying to, hopefully, if things go right, I'll be able to start giving people jobs, man. And that's my whole intention is to, give people jobs that can't get regular jobs. You know what I mean? So I need the cities. Every city can actually get the wear. L.A., everywhere, all worldwide. You know what I mean? It's for everybody, not just, just San Diego. But yeah, that's what it is, man. And it's booming though. It's booming in London, England, France, Sweden, Texas. All out of town.
kind of funny how sometimes your money is or your product will move so much better half a world away than in your own, neighborhood sometimes or down the street. But
you got the those people that be like, man, I'm from here. I'm not going to support that dude, and I'm not. He just put his people on, and no, I'm trying to put the city on, man. If people know Big June, they know that I'm for the people. You know what I mean? I don't do all this stuff for myself, man. Once I get on, we all get on.
For real. And I've gotten to know you over the last year or two. I've definitely seen that in your character. It comes out through, things like the Reclaiming the Community project that you were on this summer. People that don't know, it was a LP put together by Bloods, Crips, all sorts of people from the area, community leaders. And you were featured on that and had a big part in it. Obviously I've seen you out in the community doing all sorts of things down in San Diego. And I definitely appreciate that. And it's coming across in your music as well, which is really, I feel, the best medium to reach out to these young kids is through the music. So, anyone that hasn't listened to the LP, The Lost Times, they need to go check it out because, quite literally, Big June, you'd be the first to admit, it's basically a story of your life. I mean, even the cover art, and the things that happened, whether good or bad, are pretty much included in there. And so I definitely tell people to go check that LP out. Moving forward, Big June, obviously we got the compilation LP coming out early 2016. Do you have a solo project you plan on releasing later on in the year, or what's 2016 look like for Big June?
26, man. I got another project that I'm working on. I'm like 8 to 10 songs deep in on that, but I also have my artist BB Black Beauty. She got a song called "Rollin" that's gonna be on the compilation, and she's real. She got bars, man. She can throw down with the best of them, and then at the same time her mixtape is about to drop called The Black Madonna. She's hella freaky, hella hella with the shit, man, and she talk about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know what I mean? So yeah, but the Black Madonna mixtape about to drop, and then I got my boy Doja Bo. Guns N' Roses, his little thing about to drop after that. So, I just want to kind of push all these and then push mine first, and then let them fall in the door right behind me. You know what I mean? So, get them a little chance. They're gonna spit all over my album, and so y'all know that they got bars and the world know them before we just drop them out of nowhere.
Got you. Now, curious. I know because I'm in the know sometimes on some of these things, but, you recently had inked your own distribution deal for your longtime label, Big in It Records. Are these artists people that you're signing, or the people that are you releasing their music through your label? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Big in It Records is going to be the new dynasty out here, man. So,
got you.
You're dope. I'm finna change it to Big in It Entertainment, man, because I'm finna be looking for, singers, comedians, all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. It got to be bigger than life, man. When we deal with it.
Got you. Well,
yeah, it's all coming through Empire. You already know that.
Well, I appreciate you explaining, dropping a little bit of knowledge on them on what's going on with you these days and your music, your label. Your merchandising, and I appreciate you stopping by the show. Any other announcements, anything you want to let people know? Do you have any shows coming up or anything before we let you go today, Big June?
Not no shows, no time soon. I'm supposed to go out on the 26th to the North Park. What's that? The North Park Observatory with RJ. I think he's coming down, and
okay.
I'm supposed to do that, but, other than that, I just want to shout out everybody that's been supporting Big June, Big in It Records, everything that I do, the Reclaiming the Community stuff, those that come up to me every day and let me know that they respect what I'm doing, no matter, if it's issues with people that, that don't like it, I'm going to continue to do what I do, man, and I just glad that my fans are loyal enough to keep supporting every little move I make. And, my fans out of town, Sweden, Germany, France, Italy, all these different places, man, they chime in and hit me on my inbox and tell me what a good job I'm doing, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, man, and I appreciate everybody. You know what I mean? And I just want to say stay chin up and chest out and keep fucking with the best out,
For real, Big June, I appreciate it. Real quick, if they want to grab your merchandise, what's the website they head to? What's the easiest way to pick up a, right pocket general, left pocket general sweatshirt?
Oh, yeah. You go to www.bignitmerch.bigcartel.com. So that's www.bignitmerch@bigcartel.com. .bigcartel.com.
Perfect. And I will get that link into the article for fans that just heard it and are trying to scribble it down real quick. Don't worry, just head over to sickness.net, the mothership, and there'll be an article there, and it'll have Big June's link to go check his clothing out and also his music. And once again, Big June, appreciate you stopping by the show. You have a great day. And anything else before we let you go, or are you good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I appreciate you having me on the show, Season 3, the Whitey Bulger, I'm bringing it in. Big in
sure, Big June. I appreciate it big time, man. As much as you guys thank me for giving you an avenue to get your music out, I need artists to speak to, and I need artists that are respected to bring in listeners. So appreciate you helping me grow, and it's going to be a good season here on the Whitey Bulger Show. Hopefully your fans stay tuned in, and we'll definitely bring you back soon, all right?
Okay, well.